Welcome to Capital OTB's Daily Report, brought to you by CapitalOTBBet.com. Saratoga right around the corner, so if you don't yet have a Capital OTB Bet account, no better time to do it than now. Check out the sign-up information at CapitalOTB.com. I'm Seth Merrill, and this is the Daily Report for Friday, June 18th. Let's start, as we always do, with the trivia question. Earlier this week, the New York Racing Association announced that Saratoga this season would open up at 100% capacity in response to the governor earlier this week, essentially opening things up in New York State with 70% of the New York State residents being vaccinated. Businesses and sporting venues were set to open up per the governor's press conference earlier this week. NYRA responded saying 100% capacity at Saratoga. So let's have an attendance question, a Saratoga attendance question. What was the largest crowd ever at Saratoga? But we'll make it a non-giveaway day because giveaway days were a little bit different with the spinners. A non-giveaway day. What was the largest crowd? We'll give you 1,000 either way to come up with your answer. We'll have the answer at the end of today's program.
They're running down towards the final film. Campanelli doing quite well on the far side with Sacred now, and these two are the leaders from Sardinia Sunset, Caroline Dale, and then from the back behind these is Happy Romance, but Campanelli has done it the hard way here and wins the Queen Mary.
That was the Wesley Ward train, Campanelli, winning last year's Group 2 Queen Mary at Royal Ascot, and Friday Campanelli returns to Royal Ascot to try her luck in the Group 1 Commonwealth Cup. She will face the boys once again. She's beaten the boys before, but she returns to Royal Ascot and will be favored, or morning line anyway, favored, in the Group 1 Commonwealth Cup. It'll go off at about 11:20 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday morning. So if you catch this early enough, you can check it out, or if you catch this a little bit later, pull up the replay, as we always like to root for the American runners as they invade Royal Ascot. Campanelli in the Friday morning Group 1 Commonwealth Cup. Frankie Dettori set to be on board. He was on board the race we just listened to, the Queen Mary, back on board Friday for the Commonwealth Cup. The Royal Ascot meet continues Friday and Saturday. High-quality racing, worth checking out. And again, with some American runners to root for, always fun as well. Do want to also note that Thursday, it was the return of Irad Ortiz, a couple weeks on the sideline after a scary spill that luckily only produced some bumps and bruises. Irad Ortiz didn't take long to get back to the winner's circle at Belmont, winning race 3, his second mount of the afternoon, but it was race 3 on Thursday, and Creasy was the horse. Rob Atras trained Creasy. It was, again, Irad's second mount back, so it didn't take him long to get back in the winner's circle. Welcome back to Irad Ortiz. Also of note, they have decided on the split sample for Medina Spirit. There will be further testing done per a Kentucky judge. It's intricate here. Under the judge's ruling, and I'm reading from a Matt Hegarty article in the Daily Racing Forum, under the judge's ruling, 2 Kentucky Commission representatives and 2 representatives of the horse's connections will be required to accompany the sample on a flight to upstate New York, where the sample is being tested. They're going to test for some other chemicals that may have been in the skin ointment. Baffert's attorneys feel that if they do indicate that the ointment was used, that will be a mitigating circumstance that maybe will preclude a disqualification. I'm not sure if that's quite going to play out the way they're expecting, but that is the situation now. Further testing set to go on the samples from Medina Spirit. All of that leads us into what's coming up on Friday at Capital OTB. Capital OTB TV, Capital OTB Bet.com. Again, Royal Ascot continues on Friday morning. A little bit later in the day, Belmont, Churchill, Pimlico, Woodbine, they're back in action. It's been fun to watch them over the first few days. Santa Anita, Monmouth has a 5 p.m. Friday start. Penn National, Charlestown, Meadowlands, Mohawk a little bit later on. All of that, again, Capital OTB TV, capitalotbbet.com. Friday also is the return of the Bounty Bet. $1,400 plus up for grabs. If you'd like to take a shot at some or part of that, all or part of that money, you can play the late pick 5 at Belmont on Friday with your Capital OTB Bet account. And again, you have your shot at the Bounty Bet returning Friday afternoon. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Clubhouse Racebook. It's U.S. Open weekend, and we are tipping our cap to the golfers by bringing back the pick and putt promotion. Put your name in the hat Friday, Saturday, Sunday afternoon when you visit the Clubhouse Racebook. If you're selected during the afternoon, you step up to our putting green. If you sink a putt, you can win some dough, courtesy of Capital OTB. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the Clubhouse Racebook, 711 Central Avenue in Albany. Saturday, there's a $100 online win-a-bet contest, and Sunday, a match bet promotion also at the Clubhouse Racebook. Keep up with all the promotions and events by visiting capitalotb.com. Let's answer today's trivia question. And it was, what was the largest non-giveaway crowd ever at Saratoga? And I said I'd give you 1,000 either way. We will play the stretch run to the feature race on that day, and it was August 23rd, 2003. It was the Travers Stakes. Here's the stretch run. Think about it some more. We'll give you a little time here as you listen to the stretch run. What was the attendance on this 2003 Travers Day that set the non-giveaway day attendance record at Saratoga?
They're off the turn. They're into the stretch. 3 of them doing battle now. 10 Most Wanted and Peace Rules. They're head-to-head. Strong Hope couldn't keep up with them. There's 1 furlong to go, and 10 Most Wanted has taken the lead. Peace Rules fighting on gamely, but he's dropped a length and a half behind. Strong Hope comes home weekend, and they're down to the finish. And Pat Day, patiently, with 10 Most Wanted, comes off the pace to win by 5.
10 Most Wanted wins the 2003 Travers before a crowd of 66,122, the all-time attendance record at Saratoga for a non-giveaway crowd. What's the giveaway record? Back in 2007, they gave away a folding chair, and 72,745 folks supposedly went through the gates, although a lesser number went through multiple times and then headed to eBay with their folding chair. So the unofficial, the giveaway record is 72,745, but of actual folks who went through and stood there elbow to elbow and cheered as they rooted for their horses and their bets to come through, the 2003 Travers Day was the record, 66,122. That brings us to the end of this Friday edition of the Daily Report, brought to you by CapitalOTBBet.com. I'm Seth Merrill. We're here every Monday through Friday, showing up on the social media channels of Capital OTB just about 10 a.m. in the morning, so spread the word. We're happy you tuned in this morning. Wish you a lot of good luck this afternoon and through the weekend, and we will see you next week.